BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. This is your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-File, prescription savings, and fully encompassed prepaid legal benefits that include identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedougstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7. It's hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woman Wednesday. And got some great guests lined up for you, man. Coming up in about 15 minutes, we're going to talk to Lisa Nicole Cloud, star of the TV show Married to Medicine. All of these shows take place here in ATL, man. ATL is like the black female reality show Hollywood. Like all of these shows take place here in Atlanta. Hollywood Exes I don't think is on anymore. That used to feature Drea Kelly. But that used to be based here in Atlanta as well, man. No, that wasn't based here in here. It couldn't have been based here. Obviously with Hollywood Exes. So yeah, a lot of these reality shows take place here in ATL, and 2 of the biggest reality show stars, which I'm not a fan of reality shows, to be honest with you. And I've said that many, many times before. But these 2 young ladies have interesting stories. Obviously, with the background of Drea Kelly, that should be real cool. And Lisa Nicole Cloud, she does a lot of philanthropic things here in ATL. So we'll talk to her about that. We'll also talk to her about a TV show and have some fun with them coming up in about 15 minutes. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. One quick note before I jump into this chat on Spreaker.com. Thank you for all of the chat, by the way, and being totally interactive. We do have some NFL news and notes coming up a little bit later, quick little stories. We always talk NFL around here, but Tiger Woods will not play in the U.S. Open at Oakmont next week. The former world number 1, who is sitting on 14 major tournament wins, posted on his website Tuesday that he will miss the U.S. Open for the 3rd time in the last 6 years. He says, quote, "While I continue to work hard on getting healthy, I'm not physically ready to play in this year's Open and the Quicken Loans National. I'm making progress, but I'm not yet ready for tournament competition," Woods wrote. I'm on record, man. I'm one of the biggest Tiger Woods fans in the world. He obviously is probably the catalyst to bringing me to the sport. I love the sport of golf. Outside of 10, 12 years ago, though, you couldn't pay me to watch 5 minutes of damn golf. But became a big fan largely due to Tiger Woods. But I've said it before. Me and my brother go back and forth about this. Tiger's done, man. I'm not even sure I even talked about it. You remember a couple of weeks ago? Maybe a couple of, no, not a couple of months, but like a month and a half ago before a tournament, Tiger went up there, on a par 3 and, across some water, 120 yards or whatever, and he hit 3 balls in the lake. I don't think I even talked about that. Something else was going on, and every time I remembered to talk about it, it was damn after the show was over. But you remember that? Let me just say this. I know people always talk about what they could do if they played sports. They could do this just as much as, professional athlete. And a lot of times it's hogwash. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. But I'm serious as a heart attack when I say this. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I promise you, on a par 3, 120-yard par 3, water there, I don't care what's there. Water, quicksand, a cavern, I don't care what's there. I promise you, I would not hit the ball in the water 3 times in a row. I promise you. And Tiger Woods, the greatest golfer, a lot of people will tell you in the history of the world, a guy that's probably hit, 1 million golf balls on the range. A guy that's won 14 majors once and all. Once again, he gets paid to play golf. He's a professional golfer. And he's just coming back from injury, the surgeries, this, that, and the other. Even if your back still needs a backiotomy, this is really, this conversation is really to people that never played the sport before, and they may have saw when Tiger did that, when he hit the 3 balls in the water. That's no big deal. No. Anybody that plays golf, moderately good. Anybody that shoots in the 90s, like myself, I shoot in the low 90s. Anybody that shoots in the 90s know that they most of the time can hit 1 out of 3 shots on the green on a par 3, 120 yards. And Tiger couldn't do that. That was probably the most hurtful thing that I've ever seen in my life as far as Tiger Woods is concerned. That was unbelievable. That hurt me to my heart. That hurt me to my heart from that ninja. Doug, that was a practice round. Here's a big Tiger Woods defender. He says, Doug, that was a practice round. Tiger not playing is as good sign it means as he's finally not rushing back and waiting for his body to heal. Patience. Ninja, that's so sweet of you. Ninja, that's so sweet of you. But once again, I don't know how long you've been playing golf. If there's one person on this chat room or in this chat room and that is listening to this show right now that disagree with me, that Tiger Woods should not ever, I don't care how bad he's hurt, I don't care how long he hasn't played, the golf that this man's played and the things that he's done, that should never happen. Even on a bad day, that should never happen. And T, I know there's a lot of supporters of Tiger out there. Once again, as I just said, there's a lot of supporters of people that are guilty, or the evidence shows that they're guilty. I understand. There's a lot of supporters. You support Bill Cosby. That's fine. That's your right, sir. There's a lot of people supporting Michael Vick, even though he was doing some stupid ass things. And there's a lot of people that supported, R. Kelly, who we talked about earlier. I get it. That's your guy. I get it. But, bruh, I'm here to tell you that should never happen. Golfers know what I'm saying, and I don't know how much golf you play, T. I don't know how much golf you play. I've seen where you've mentioned that you like golf and you go out there and play. I don't know how long you've been playing. I would guess that you haven't been playing a long time, that you would make a statement like that, because anybody that's played golf, the amount of golf that I have, and I played a lot, and I've never said that I'm a great player. Like, I've shot low 80s a couple of times, but usually I'm in 95, average early 90s, low 90s. But I played a lot of golf over the last 10 years, okay? And your average everyday Saturday hacker, would never hit 3 balls in a row, not even impeded by anything like that. Just forget the damn water's there. You hitting your wedge. You hitting the pitching wedge 120 yards, And when I saw Tiger do that, man, I was like, yeah, I've said he's done before, but this time I really mean it. Yeah. And it's really sad. And it's really, really sad, man. It's really, really sad. From Coop, I play golf, and I'm not that good, but no professional golfer puts 3 in the water from 120 yards. None. Not none. Doug, and who's this from right here? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. And you can post your thoughts in your chat on Spreaker.com from D. Bell. And D. Bell actually looks like in his avatar, he has on some golf clothes. Looks like he's on a golf course. He says, Doug, I agree. I'm a huge TW fan, Tiger Woods fan. But at the very least, he could have clubbed up and hit a bigger club to reach the green in that distance. Right, his mental's not even right as far as picking the right club. But Tiger knows, you know how a lot of times with amateur golfers, we might change something a little bit. We might hood it a little bit, hood the face of the club a little bit, and so our distances aren't always perfect. You trying to tell me, anybody that knows anything about golf, you trying to tell me that Tiger Woods doesn't know how far he can hit a pitching wedge from within a half yard? Huh? No way. No way. Tiger Woods knows exactly how far he can hit each and every club to a half foot. I promise you. Or half yard or whatever, measurement you want to use from Sly J. If Doug says he's done, then there's a great chance he will win a major. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. He says, Doug says the Tiger's done. Sly J. That's a new name in the chat room, too. Welcome to the chat room, sir. But watch your step. Be careful. Wipe your feet when you come in my house. I can't remember this name, Sly J. He says, if Doug says that he's done, then there's a great chance he will win a major this year. Doug Stewart betting curse. Actually, sir, let me correct the record. I'm actually 5-0 in my last 5 picks. So there. Ugh. Yeah, nanny boo-boo. From K3000, Doug, that has nothing to do with skill level. That was all frustration, but that's part of the game. Keeping your composure, being steady, not having the yips on the golf course, that's part of it. That's pretty much the mental aspect of golf is probably a bigger function of playing golf good than your actual skill set. The nerve. It's nothing like going on, and I know I'm talking real technical for people that don't play golf, and I know a lot of y'all don't play golf. Me and my brother just had this conversation a couple of days ago. We were talking about managing the course. And Ryan's now using irons more so than his driver off the tee. And we were talking about it, how you just want to stay in the fairway. And if you talk to any old golfer, they always talk about how as an amateur golfer, as a weekend golfer, you just want to keep the ball on the fairway, on the course, without hitting one in the woods. And there's nothing like it because I've been in the situation many, many times before in my past. There's nothing like hitting the ball in the woods off the tee with your driver and having to take a second shot, because you hit it OB, you hit it out of bounds. And your mind starts telling you that if you hit another one in the woods, then you might as well put a damn 8 on your card. So your psyche comes into play as well. And so K3000, I humbly disagree with you. The fact that he was frustrated has nothing to do with it. This man's mental game was really which made him Tiger Woods throughout his career. Made him Tiger F dudes that he played against because they knew they couldn't beat him. It was kind of like the whole thing with Mike Tyson back in the day. He beat you before you got in the ring. Tiger was so mentally strong, his strong suit being so mentally strong that he basically mentally just screwed over all of the other competitors. And if he was frustrated, and that was the reason why he hit 3 balls in the damn water, then that's the end of Tiger Woods in itself. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And I hate it. As a matter of fact, let me just say this. I wish that I'm wrong. This is one of those things that I wish that I was wrong. I'm not trying to hedge my bet or anything like that. I wish that Tiger Woods could win 5 more majors before he calls it a career and passes Jack Nicklaus. I wish he could, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Hey, when we get back from the break, man, we're going to be on the line with Lisa Nicole Cloud, star of Married to Medicine. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. Be